I think Kate wants to open up the vlog, you guys, this morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. We are still trucking our way through Kuala Lumpur. We had an incredible day yesterday. If you missed that vlog, check it out at this link right up here in this corner. Today is day 2, and there's still so much to see in this city. It's massive. We had a really good breakfast this morning at a cute cafe very close to our hostel. You should probably check that place out. I'll link it down below. But our first stop on the itinerary is the Perdana Botanical Gardens. It's free to visit, and it's just this massive park in central KL, as the locals call it. We have a couple of things we're gonna tick off today in our itinerary, so let's get the day started. So this is gonna sound super weird, and my husband thinks I'm crazy, but I just am a lover of trees. I always have been. I don't know, it's because I'm from South Florida and we're surrounded by so many lush green trees that I just have an affinity for them. Like I know that they sustain life on this planet, and I just love them. They're so beautiful and unique and a treasure to this earth. This is the weird part. I saw an article about after your death, instead of doing like a cremation or a burial, you can actually have your remains placed into a pod and then planted into the ground and seeded for like whatever tree you want to be. So then the tree draws nutrients from your remains, and then you become this beautiful tree. Yeah, I know, it's weird, but I just love them so much. I mean, look at these beautiful trees. How can you not? So we probably spent around 4 hours at the Perdana Botanical Gardens just because it was so beautiful there. We just wanted to take a picture of everything. Now we are at the National Mosque, and there's quite a long line to get inside. I think that's because they're handing out abayas. You know, you have to cover up your hair and you dress modestly inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in this line. I don't think there's a cover charge to enter. But from the looks of the outside, it looks really beautiful. So we spent a little bit longer than we would have liked at the National Mosque, but it was worth all the time that we spent there because it was really, really nice, and we had the opportunity to speak with a volunteer who kind of explained the tenets of Islam to us and why they do things. So we really, really appreciate that information, but we're starving. So now we took a Grab all the way down to Petaling Street, which is like the center of Chinatown here in Kuala Lumpur, and there's tons of cool street art like this one behind me. So we're gonna walk around, see if we can grab a bite to eat and take a few pictures. So we visited the mosque, like I mentioned earlier, and now we're inside of a Hindu temple, and we are so lucky that there's a wedding happening today. So it's all beautifully decorated in these immaculate colors. You can kind of see the reception table set up just here behind me. And what it reaffirms for me, being that Malaysia is such a melting pot, there are people from all over the world who live here of different backgrounds, different religions, is that I don't want everyone to be the same. I don't want us to believe all the same things, because then we would miss out on all of the beauty that we get from, you know, Hinduism or Buddhism or Confucianism or Christianity or even Islam. And I love that. I love that this world is different and we have something to learn from each and every denomination. Our commonalities is just that we be kind to one another, and that's it. All right guys, today was so much fun. We're heading back to our hostel, but stay tuned because tomorrow morning we're getting up early to visit the infamous Batu caves. Super excited about that. It's about half an hour outside of the city, which means we're gonna be getting up early tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Made it to the Batu caves. So excited, it's beautiful. This is kind of a busy town for what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be more outside of the city, but you have these beautiful mountains just in the background and this Hindu temple in the foreground, which we're gonna go in right now. It's really interesting that all of the religions, like I'm looking at the deities of the Hindu religion, the deities of like Buddhists and all the other religions, their gods look like the people. Yeah. And for the Christian faith, like for African Americans, for example, like we don't have a deity that looks like truly represents us. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell, like that is an Asian or like Indian person, you know what I'm saying?
And all of the idols or symbols that depict the religion or the faith.
They come, it's like, reflect the people that like worship and support them. So I think it's awesome. It kind of sucks at the same time because I just wish, you know, everyone has their own something that represents them, and I know like God in a sense, or Jesus for example, is just like a figure that people like, he's everywhere, he's everything, so they say, but still, like you look at pictures of him and he's like a white blonde haired person,
but like every single iteration you see of him is like something slightly different. And remember what the guy told us yesterday at the temple, or at the mosque. Any mosque that you go to, you will never see the depiction of Allah, of a prophet, of an idol. There's never any sort of that.
Because then it doesn't
nobody knows
what he looks like.
Yeah.
That
and it doesn't exclude anybody, because Muslims are a really diverse group.
They are.
Of followers.
That makes sense to me. These last couple of days we really lucked out because on the forecast before traveling here it was supposed to rain every single day, but it's raining now, so we decided to take our adventures indoors, and we found a Kuala Lumpur upside down house attraction, which I've never been to, but it looks really cool on Instagram and from the pictures we see, so we're gonna go take a look inside. Let's go. Hey guys, just wanted to apologize to you for the abrupt ending of this vlog. Yesterday we had dinner and great conversation, and I just didn't want to ruin the moment with having the camera out with my friends and I am headed to Vietnam now. I'm at the airport, so I just wanted to thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, be kind, leave a thumbs up if you like, and if you want to catch more of my adventures through several countries here through Southeast Asia, you're welcome to subscribe. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in the next city. Lots of peace and love. Bye!